to the thought of pouring oil in here and pumping it and thinking that I'm driving all the air out the bottom. I like to fill it from the bottom and to be able to tap and bang everything and break the oil bubbles loose and have the oil bubbles, the air bubbles naturally float and rise out with the excess fluid coming out of here.
A little less messy.
Less messy, yep.
Okay.
Okay, so one more step and then I'll turn you loose for you to get yours this far. We have here Shimano bleed system, which consists of this big ugly looking syringe and a couple of pieces of plastic tubing and a collection bottle and a fourth hand type clamp. Okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Medical procedure, looks like.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, it's kind of like we're going to do an enema or something.
Keep it
strange, right?
Volunteers?
Friend or an enema.
Yeah. This thing is just a piece of neoprene rubber with a little piece of hose attached to it and a clamp assembly. The trick with this thing is to figure out a position or an angle to put it on where you can put the neoprene seal over the reservoir, because we're going to be putting pressure in from the other end. We don't want the oil leaking. We want it squirting out of here. Find a place underneath where you can rest the other end of the clamp where it's not going to move around. And I find if I put it in this way around with the bar of the clamp backed in against here, it doesn't slip. And you can actually tighten it up quite well with that position over the reservoir. You kind of have to eyeball the alignment here. Nice and tight, like that. And then take your collection bottle and just stick it on.
Who thinks of these things?
There's not going to be much pressure here. Yeah, if you want, you can try and hang it, but it usually just supports itself quite nicely. And invariably when you're doing this, every once in a while everything lets go and there's oil all over the place anyway. So
wonderful.
It's quite fun.
So this is the bottom up procedure.
Yep, this is the bottom up procedure.
Recommended, all right.
Yep. Yeah.
Basically, if you were doing from the top down, you just put that
You'd put the bottle at the other end. Yep.
Just keep pumping.
Yep. So go ahead and on yours, what I want you to do is take that little plastic cap off and set it aside. Take your 9mm wrench and open it up and very gently